Hi, my name is Femi Durojaiye. I like to talk about trophy wives. You know, when what's it called? People who are, well, shall I say, older people, elderly men, when they take up, and when not when they take up, when they marry very young wives. You know, pretty. They are usually pretty wives. You know, this usually happens among very rich men, you know, when maybe they have lost their wives or they turn polygamous in the later years of their lives, you understand, and then they decide to take a trophy wife, usually very beautiful, very sweet mede babes, you know. I want to talk about maybe, well, whether this is good for them or whether it's not good for them. And you know, naturally, you know, a man is attracted to a younger woman. You understand? Don't tell a 65-year-old man to go and start marrying a 65-year-old woman. Maybe he's divorced or maybe he lost his wife, and then you say, oh, that's the best thing for him. Look, apart from your wife, let me tell you the truth. 65-year-old, 70-year-old woman will not appeal to you sexually as a man. That's the fact. That's the fact. So the reason why you find older men getting married to younger women is first and foremost because of the sexual attraction. Older women do not sexually attract older men, except they are your wives. Now, but is this the best for? Is it the best for these men, these older men, when they marry very young? Pretty girls, pretty girls, we call them trophy wives. Whether is it in their best interest or is it not in their best interest? Now, the first disadvantage of marrying very young wives is the age gap. There's a generational gap, you understand? Somebody born in the 50s or 40s can relate better with Awolowo, Obafemi Awolowo, Enaoro, you know, Amadu Bello, and the rest of the independence fighters. So somebody born in the 90s, in the 2000s, you know, there is nothing you want to relate about. There is nothing you want to talk about. So it's a problem of generational gap. That's the first thing you observe when an elderly man marries a very young wife. There is clearly a generational difference, generational gap. Now, meaningful discussions cannot take place. You're marrying a man that is obviously much more, maybe almost your grandfather self, you know, or even up to the, of course, the age of your father. What thing I want to discuss now? There can't be meaningful discussion apart from everyday discussion. Okay, who put this one there? Who put that one there? Okay, oh, okay, this happened in the country. Okay, there is no meaningful. You can't have a meaningful discussion with somebody, with a wife who is very far younger than you. You know, you eventually, Baba, if you turn to a teacher, you turn to a life coach to your wife. You get the level. Now, the second problem is energy. The energy demands of a younger wife is higher than Baba can provide, though. Much higher. Very, very, very much higher. When you are, Baba, do it faster now. Do it harder now. So many men, so many elderly men, they have died in the process of trying to impress their wife or measure up to the demands, sexual demands of their wives. Unfortunately, they go and take different kind of stimulants to keep them stronger, to keep them, to make them last longer, and they cut short their lives. And this is not the way to end a life that you have worked, you've put yourself through so much work to achieve so much, which gives you the financial advantage really to marry a younger wife. You don't want to end your life on top of a woman because you are trying to satisfy a younger woman. Mbano. Not drum. Na bad thing. People say when an older man loses his wife and all that, if you marry, they marry for companionship. Baba, marrying a young wife is not companionship. Oh. You know why you married the woman now? Not tell us companionship. If you want a companion, you marry somebody probably not too much far in age from you. You know, there's no companionship really when you marry a young wife. What are you going to sit down and be compassionate about? What's there? There's nothing. There's nothing. As I say, my daughter, hey, sorry, my wife. This is not how life is. You turn to a life coach for your wife. That's not companionship now. As I said, there's a limited companionship. She will be present. Definitely she'll be present in the home. She'll be there with you. But that thing, that basal level where you connect, it's never there. It's never there. The companionship that you genuinely need for each other because of shared experiences, maybe differently shared experiences in the past individually, it's not there. So a physical presence of the younger wife in the house does not amount to companionship. Baba, you know why you married the babe. Don't tell us companionship. Yes. All an older man can do is carrying his wife, younger wife, along. You understand? You become, as I said, a life coach. Yeah. It's better for an elderly person to marry, maybe when you want to remarry, you understand, and you are serious about companionship. Don't marry anybody that is more than 15 years, that is less than 15 years older, younger than yourself. Yes. When you marry somebody that is about a bit younger, if you're about 15 years younger than yourself, hey, at least there will be some baseline, there will be some commonality in issues of life that you can sit down and talk about. You know, that happens. Don't let it be more than 15 years. And then, of course, your energy level will not be so, the gap in your energy requirements for different things will not be so wide that you have to be taking stimulants to meet up. Finally, when you marry somebody about 15 years older than you as an elderly man, you can relate to each other's illnesses, because illnesses come with old age. They always come with old age. You understand? They always come with old age. So my advice, you that you're looking for trophy wives, count the cost too. Don't forget to subscribe and like and comment on this video. Thank you very much. God bless you.